Entonces, señores, bienvenidos a el stream del día de hoy, donde la señorita Andrea, por acá, va a estar jugando un juego que vi por ahí, que está bastante interesante. Y ella es una persona que le gustan mucho las películas. Este juego es bastante narrativo y de aventura and all that stuff. Y...
¿Me estás llamando dramática?
sí, me llaman dramática. Pero el punto es que el juego es bastante sencillo. Y ella no es una gamer, pero... no, o sea, si hay algo que ella pueda jugar, que nos divertamos y tal, y me parece que es una buena manera de introducirla. No he jugado este juego nunca, no tengo idea cómo es. Lo único que sé que es divertido de esto y que es como que interesante, se supone que el juego cada vez que pestañeas, el juego cambia, literalmente.
O sea, ¿la pantalla pestañea o...?
Cuando tú pestañeas. Hay algo involucrado de la cámara de la computadora que te está viendo.
¡Oh, shit!
It's gonna make sense.
Es como, Alexa...
Algo como Alexa. Vamos a tener tal vez que arreglar esto aquí.
¿Is it spy on me? Ok.
Sí, porque vamos a tener la cámara, te va a tener que ver las cosas.
Oh, shit.
¿Cómo te sientes?
You're
prepared?
Excited, emocionada y...
Ok.
Con incertidumbre.
Ok. El juego se llama Before Your Eyes, o ante tus ojos. De manera bonita. Así que, vamos a empezar. Avísame si escuchas algo. If you're listening and stuff.
Aún está abriendo.
Sí. Abre. Se la espera.
Ok. Riot. Pero no se escribía así. Riot. What? R-Y-O-T.
Are you listening?
No. No se escucha nada. Ya va, ¿esto está bien conectado? ¿Esto está conectado?
Sí. ¿Está conectado?
Entonces, ¿quiere decir que esto no suena? A lo mejor. No creo.
Oh.
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 Settings. Quizás para ver.
Entonces, como todo nuevo juego, vamos a checar un momentito aquí nada más las settings, highest graphics, subtítulos. Vamos a poner en español para que aquellos, viewers. No.
Aquellos viewers, aquellos videntes.
Ok, ya.
Sí, pero me propone el sonido.
¿Te escuchas?
No. Aro.
Tú no estás escuchando nada.
Nada. O sea, no me crees. No me crees. No me crees.
¿Ahora? ¿Sí?
No.
Wait.
No, lo raro es que antes de que hicieras lo que hiciste, cuando se apagó esto, yo escuché aquí. So, probablemente es algo de eso.
Ahora.
Ahora sí.
Bien.
Wait. Ok, bien.
El viejo truco de conectar y desconectar las cosas.
Troubleshooting.
But it shouldn't successful. Implemented. So.
No te escucho mucho. Me voy a quitar esto.
No importa. No tienes que escucharme. Tú tienes que escuchar el juego.
Ok.
Be immersed in it. Go ahead.
Okay.
Enjoy. Just
So-
go. New game.
New game.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Ok. Vamos a ver qué pasa.
Okay, sí. Allow access.
Cuando abres la cámara frontal y
eye
que...
detection as its primary mode of interaction. Selecciona tu webcam, uso de cámara. With your camera enabled, the game will capture and track numerical data on your eye blinks to improve the experience. The data is not saved, shared, or recorded anywhere other than locally save your eye detection settings. By enabling your camera, you consent to it. Do not have the camera, do not enable the camera for the next time to play without anything.
O sea, básicamente le estamos dando permiso al juego de que...
De que te vea la cara.
Exacto. De que use la cámara.
Are you wearing glasses? No.
No.
I'm gonna let you play.
Make sure your face is evenly
Evenly
lit and your eyes are visible. So, think. Lo que pasa es que hay algo de oscuridad. Quizá prende todas esas luces. Las de allá. No sé. Las del baño. I don't know. Ahí. Ok. Se ve mejor. I think.
Face is evenly lit and your eyes are visible.
Ok.
Okay.
Foto de la cédula.
Yeah. Posiciona tu cabeza.
Should feel. Oh shit. De verdad lo hace. ¡Qué fuerte! Se llena el circulito cada vez que parpadeo. Oh my god. Me siento como Bella en Twilight.
Ok, la cámara volvió. Estamos.
Ok.
Go, position your head. Dale. Bueno, nada. Ya te el LOL se llena.
Bella en Twilight, literal.
Ok.
Ok. Entonces,
Ah,
calibrate sensitivity.
Sensitivity.
¿Para qué?
Sad.
Creo que estaba bien calibrado igual.
Blink to fill in the circles for best results. Blink as you would normally. Do not blink quickly and do not exaggerate your blinks. O sea, que sea natural. What?
That was not natural at all. How well were your blinks detected? Miss some, to be
Okay.
fair.
Dale tranqui, ve para la cámara, ve la pantalla, ve la pantalla.
¿Veo la pantalla o la...? Ah,
Claro, la
esta
pantalla,
pantalla.
porque se supone que tú estás viendo la pantalla.
Bien, ahora sí. Got them
Got
all.
them all.
If game stops detecting blinks accurately, press
Presiona la barra de
spacebar
espacio en cualquier momento.
para recalibrar.
Recalibrar.
Ok.
Ok. So. Chao.
Es un juego de parpadear. Verás, cada vez que parpadeas, el juego se da cuenta.
¿Cómo vas a ver?
¿Te das cuenta? No lo quité. Ok. Try
Tienes que mover
blinking
el
on the
mouse.
white symbol.
Mueva eso.
Ok. Bien.
You have to play.
Ah, ok.
Te estoy enseñando cómo jugar.
Ah, ok, ya entiendo. Ok. When you see cuando ves un metrónomo parpadea. You jump forward. Bueno, va hacia adelante. Sigue parpadeando. Sigue parpadeando. Qué fuerte. Sigue parpadeando. Ok. Ok, un barco. Bote. What is this?
Get away, you lucky fowls. That's mine. Well, hello there, stranger. Whew. You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you? I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or hands to shake with, or nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way. See, what you'll find is Even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense. So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. Ooh, well look at that. You're a blinking genius. I knew you were special. You see all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you. See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word? Notion? No, a better word than that. Premonition. A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up. Now you see that tower out there? Big, scary one? That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper, to be judged. I'm gonna present your case, tell her the whole story of your entire life, from proud to stern. Now if she's impressed, I get paid the Bitcoin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city. If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you, well...
You what?
We don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me. Oh, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good. Lay about.
Básicamente, si esto no funciona, nos va a convertir en psicos.
Clock watchers. I got some words for you.
Se está cogiendo la silla.
Ok, ya estamos llegando. I'm scared.
Sorry you had to hear that. Ooh.
Ok, amigo.
Ahí arriba.
Una torre gigante. Ajá,
So
no.
sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. So, just think back to the very beginning, the first thing that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, alright? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works. Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for this. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Now, don't be afraid, and don't try to fight it. The thing to remember about blinking,
And just try to enjoy it this time.
Está jugando.
Ok.
Blink, honey. Blink.
Chico, le doy clic.
Look at that sun. We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us.
Ok.
Why are you smiling like that?
Okay. I'm on a page.
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
You see that big spiky plant over there? That's called an agave.
¿De dónde
11
sacan el
years
tequila?
from now, that plant will die so it can give birth to this tall.
The day really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess.
Okay,
Okay.
go ahead, kid.
moverte, de moverte, ver todo, o sea,
Ok.
es...
Look at that! There's your little hand.
Ah.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea. You know, we really
Ah,
need
mi
something to see how we grow.
Oh, you want to play along with mommy, don't you?
Oh, such a cute baby. Ok, me están bañando. ¿Viste? Esto es lo que te digo. Me gustaría ser bebé para que me bañe.
Sounds good, honey!
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Oh,
Yeah, what do you like about
papá
it?
está en toalla. That's not appropriate.
I like the music.
That's very specific. Look at his little face.
I don't wanna play. I know where
What do you
this
think
is
he's thinking
going. Yo sé por dónde va esto.
I don't know. Probably solving the problems of the universe.
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right. No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call. Okay, I understand. Thank you for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot.
Ok. Eso se supone que es un barco. Yo dibujando.
Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
Throw. I guess.
Hey, we do not throw things in this house.
No se
If
hace.
you're mad that you aren't good enough yet,
Ok. Ah, ya entiendo.
See? That used to be my piano.
Mm,
My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it. God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first.
Okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something really special?
I just don't want him to get attached.
what? Ah. Okay.
Richard,
What?
Oh.
that's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
We can.
Oh.
Now play the C major chord I taught you.
La cara de
Remember?
alergia.
Ah, la mamá le está enseñando a tocar. So cute.
There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down? Now, what about C minor? You remember how to play that one?
Ok, se supone que.
Very
sepa cuál es el
good. Just one note different. But that one sounds sad, doesn't it? Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels. Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
Ok. Vamos otra vez con la.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up. I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her
Oh.
eyes, you know, which I very quickly lost. God, she dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful.
Ay, parpadeé sin querer, me perdí la historia.
Te perdiste la historia.
Okay, so.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
Soy un prodigio.
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted.
I was...
I was like. Hola, gato. Deberíamos ponerle un nombre al gato. Like. Michu.
Que arriba y a la derecha.
Oh God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
Y yo no puedo hablar y decir, tipo, yo le doy comida.
Que no, tranqui, yo le comida, mamá, tranqui. Lo ven.
En serio. Ok. Qué loco.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized
Uy,
in the
creció el gato.
folders, sitting ready on my
Michu
kitchen
creció.
table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning?
Ok.
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Ok. Mamá consiguió trabajo.
This is called a metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit.
Ok. I have
You know,
to
my
impress
father once
Grandpa.
told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well. No.
Drama. Algo está pasando.
Buscar.
Ah, ¿cuál?
If you blink, time passes by.
Ok. No,
Cuando
no.
veas el metrónomo.
Yo sé.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
Ok, mamá. Está bien.
Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3.
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that. Oh my. Well, don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy.
Ah, es un láser.
Turn around, Elle.
Una
We can
pestaña.
photograph you.
Foto.
Ah, oh, una foto.
Busca la mamá, busca la mamá. ¿Dónde está la mamá?
A ver.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take...
Mommy's always stressed. Ah, vendimos la casa. I guess.
Ernie, buddy.
Ernie!
Ernie.
We... So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's
La
a
gata
boy.
está preñada.
And you're sure about that?
I thought I was.
Uh-huh. And that was big. I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
Oh, man.
He keeps
Te
coloring the
perdiste
grass
feo.
blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red. Were you able to pick up a new book?
Yes. The Galleon is a particular interest.
I meant Benny's book.
Oh, yeah. Got those too.
Insanely expensive, right?
Well, can't put a price on learning.
I am passing by.
And it's super
¿Dónde está? Okay. Okay. What the heck? Why am I on the dark?
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex. But just take it one day at a
Tienes
time.
que seguir
Trust me.
seguirlo.
Si tan solo fuera tan fácil. Ah. Oh, me
You're
estás-
really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand.
Okay. 2 brackets on each side. 2 screws on each bracket. 2 washers on
No,
each
huevona, pasa el
screw.
tiempo y todavía el papá
Chris
y
said
armando.
find the zero.
Oh.
I want that box full by the time I come in there. If you don't play with it anymore, we're getting rid of it.
Okay, get rid of it.
This isn't my house. It's not my house.
Right, it's my house. You have 5 minutes to get down. I'll drive it back and you up there.
It's not my house. No.
¿Quién es este? ¿Yo? No, ¿verdad? Ah, ok.
Vecinito que tiene antojo.
Ah, ok.
Fall back, you fool.
Este vecino tiene problemas.
I'll feed them to the cat.
Es el vecinito de Toy Story.
Come play inside.
Ah, es
Hey,
vecinita.
you. Yeah, you. Come over here.
She's a girl. Okay.
Yes, Mr. Camera Boy. I'm talking to you.
No, I'm just here. Happy, creepy.
Joder.
Sí, so
O
creepy.
sea, puedes dejar de ver a través de la cámara y no ser tan creepy.
Why are you always out here taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Shows them the tits. Ah.
Ah, chique. She's gonna show the butt.
Chloe!
Okay. La vecinita tiene antojo.
for us.
Ay, no, me van a poner a tocar. Oh my god.
Wow, Elle, he's unbelievable. My
I'm not-
God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own.
No, yo quería escuchar
The
chisme.
class is world
Porque
history.
parpadeé, maldita sea.
My
Bowling
name
kids.
is Mr. Isaac. The class will be broken
I'm
up
going to
into
Juilliard, bitches.
each unit we will study civilization.
Look on your desk. I wrote you something.
Oh my god, this is so annoying. We are the same class, what a coincidence. Oh my god, please keep in mind that while we are...
But since most of them are dead,
We don't know each other, do not
This
talk
is a
to
quote.
me ever.
I want
Love
each of
quote.
you to write it down. Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off into space.
What are... Ah. Those...
Those who cannot remember
Okay.
the password.
Now I will go on to the next slide. Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
You were taking notes,
dijo
weren't you,
eso?
Chloe?
Oh, yes, of course.
A la derecha, en el cloche.
Oh, come on, dude. Help me out. So, those who do not remember the past, repeat the past. That's right, right?
It's right.
Sí.
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself. The little guys are pretty cute,
11
though.
años.
I will admit that. Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
Ah, un video
Definitely
nuevo.
seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Very sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you?
I'm a weird
very
guy.
interesting
What can I say?
detail. Okay, shut up. I really want this one.
I haven't talked
Maybe
at all.
It's called a magnet school.
Magnet school. What?
It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with. You know, life can take you to...
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Sure.
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two...
Cállate. Shut up. Back. Okay.
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure.
No
I just
pressure.
want you to try.
No.
And we can see if you start enjoying it.
No pressure. No.
Just like to see you really rise to the occasion.
No pressure, all good.
I wish I had the option of going to a school like that.
Why don't you go?
I wouldn't be
instead?
working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
Mamá, pero tú odias tu vida, ¿verdad?
What was that? Was that the piece? What is going...
No sé. Me arreché. Una pataleta. I'm having a tantrum.
Days until audition.
30 días para mi audición.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
Oh, Mom. Why, Mom? No, yo quiero hacer lo que mi mamá me dice. Ok, vale.
Booty call.
Vale, va. ¿Dónde está? Ah. ¿En serio no la estoy tomando? Oh my god. He decided for me.
Está llamando para casa ahora.
Benny,
Está intenso.
Benny, you're
my
being a
God.
dick.
Is she really calling you again?
Ay, que
Is
mamá
she
tan...
obsessed with you?
Ay, que mamá tan intensa. No puedo. Puta madre, no escuché.
Hablando del
Anubis,
jueguito ese.
in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead.
¿Qué estás poniendo?
And what if they are deemed unworthy?
Mario
Well,
Gutierrez
you can
dijo,
see that
"Ay,
ugly fur ball under the scale. That is Amamet, and she's got, and yes, that's a she,
Uy, lo
the
puse
head of a
encima.
crocodile,
Mr.
fur of
Kid.
a lion,
Lo hubiera puesto al
Over here.
ladito.
and the body of a hippopotamus.
Sí, ya sé que me estás hablando, Chloe. Tú siempre me distraes de todo. Mi mamá dice que no eres una buena influencia.
Now,
Probablemente no lo sea.
as you can see, she is ready to devour any of the deceased who do not pass judgment.
Ok.
Sort of like me with your weekly quizzes.
Mira, me
So
mandó
I
una
am not
notita de
quite
amor.
sure why I don't hear more
Dice,
frantic
"Querido
scribbling right
vecinito,
now.
Hoy, después de que mi padre se vaya a dormir, me voy a escapar de mi casa y voy a dormir en la playa. Oh my god. Si quieres venir a visitar, te dije que era una mala influencia. Si quieres venir, estás invitado. No, si quieres que te invite, haz un dibujo de Mr. Isaac feeling constipated. Oh my god, I'm going to get in so much trouble. Yeah, I know.
Creo que es una trampa.
Con amor, la rarita de tu vecinito.
Yep.
Entonces,
I really don't think you should.
let's do it. Fuck it. Oh,
Ew. Why is he so scared looking?
that's so disrespectful.
Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my
Estos
house.
niños de ahora. Pero
Slightly worried about
lo hice
having
para
to
quedar cool con Chloe.
just
So,
as you
sé dónde la
started
presión.
with friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty
No tengo carácter.
she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children, but
Mira, pero ahora soy un pro tocando porque antes la cosita la fallaba. Ya no importa que la falle. Como que
Ya
vas
estás
sola.
aprendiendo.
Ok. Me desperté. ¿De verdad te vas a escapar?
out. You need to be rested for tomorrow.
Sí,
Memory
sí, mamá.
consolidates when you're asleep. So
No,
if
no
you
voy
go
a
to
escapar.
sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
Get up. Ok. Sí, ya, parpadea. Fuera.
Tell your son to turn the lights off.
Denny, Mom says turn the lights off.
Ok. Ah, ya. Ya vi. Sí, ya la apagué. Dios. Bye. Me paro y me voy. A la Chloe. ¡Ay, me da la
Choices. Oh.
Choices. Ok, decisión. Try to sleep, sneak out. Sneak out.
Tienes una audición.
No me importa.
Didn't think you'd actually pick up. I'm a sticky for a baby. I
That's a booty call.
apologize.
That's a booty call.
Okay, so meet me out in the alley in T.
T minus. Ok, voy para allá. Se escapó.
You know, I'm really glad you're here. There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about.
Okay.
Or to get off my chest. Okay. I don't think Kongsters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab.
Está obsesionada con el
So,
jueguito.
I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game. But I also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much.
Probably didn't sleep at
I
all.
wasn't bad.
Out in the cold all night. You're already feeling sick, aren't you? It's okay. You still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something. Maybe just try and close your
I'm
eyes.
gonna fail this test so much.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very
Este es
excited
un
to
awkward
hear.
moment en la vida de Benny en la que no quiero participar. Y no quiero ser el protagonista. So, let's do this.
Oh, okay. I think that's enough.
Mamá va a estar
So,
tan enojada.
Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice? Yes? As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish
up.
you the best of luck on your
Ay, no
path,
lo puedo hacer callar.
wherever it may take you, okay?
Ok, chao. Uf, that was
Maybe I
embarrassing.
pushed you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father.
Sí, todo es tu culpa.
I don't know.
De hecho, you're
You
the
have to
mom.
find something to focus on. The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
Oh, mamá, Dios mío.
Mom.
Drenando toda su frustración allí.
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears.
¿Eh?
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course.
Oh, no quieren hablar enfrente de mí.
Development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué tengo? ¿Qué tengo? Voy a morir. Voy a morir.
¿Tienes última Wii?
No cáncer. Seguramente. Mira.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
¿Qué consigo aquí productivo para hacer, mamá, si estás aquí todo el día? No me dejas hacer nada. Okay. So, there are some games. Ok, me está diciendo que... Así. Ok.
Ready.
Marquito. Cute.
Why isn't your son eating with us?
Mira. Mira.
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
Marico, soy un prodigio. Músico. Soy un pródigo. Quiero. Wow. In two short paragraphs, describe what makes you want to purchase a career in the arts. Bitch, let my picture talk.
You are not here to learn to be painters.
Pensé que era un...
You are here to learn to be artists. And although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham.
Coño.
There is no teaching art.
Oh, that's an naked guy.
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are.
¿En serio? ¡Ah! Un tipo desnudo. Y con la fruta ahí. Y con la fruta. Debía haber puesto la fruta aquí.
It's very zany, very kitsch. Lucky for you, the world is always...
I like this part. What the heck is this? Okay.
There you go, Mr. Brin.
Esto se puso abstracto.
Feel each shape.
What the heck?
You
Art.
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Brin has done here.
Respect.
You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
Okay.
Te lo dije. Tenía habilidades.
I'm stunned. The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely.
galería.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to
tenía
feel
una galería.
like.
Era una exposición.
But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Benjamin! Marvelous show last week.
Cada vez que espera, la cosa cambia.
Sí. No tengo que parpadear. Ni siquiera. Damn.
Don't worry. You're not selling
Se está
your
poniendo
soul.
muy creativo. Crumple contract.
Well, look at that. You've crumpled my contract.
I didn't mean to do that. No.
To being a difficult artist. The best of us are.
Esto fue una decisión importante de mi vida que acabo de rechazar. Fuck. Okay.
This is divine.
¿Puedo creer? Rechacé un contrato. I just did that without thinking. Escalones, más bonito. Because the stairs lead you to somewhere.
Is that Benjamin Brin?
Okay.
I think it is.
Four places.
Mira, qué lindo. Parece Grecia. What? No. I ruined my painting. Qué lindo. No parece Grecia, ¿verdad? I know. Come on.
I bet you're happy you threw that contract in her face now. You didn't sell out, and you still got rich.
Mira. Amar.
A veces los errores no son tanto
Don't even
errores.
pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're at such an important moment in your
Answer
career.
anyway.
I'm just so...
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe was the single thing in the world my wife was most proud of. Her magnum opus, so to speak. I think you all know who I'm talking about.
What I'm talking about.
Benny?
No sabía de qué me está hablando.
You ready to come up here?
Oh. No.
B. Say something.
There was... Okay.
What's wrong?
Hey, you. As you know, I talk to big, very important people every day. And there's one thing that everybody is asking me. What's going on with Ben?
What's going on with Benjamin?
You are a snake. You're a fraud. But worst of all, Benjamin, you're a little tease. I have told the world that Ben...
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house.
Hi, Papa.
She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without...
You keep blinking when I want to
Think
hear.
whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. Yeah, I think you did the right thing. By the way, she didn't want you to see her like that.
Keep a throwaway.
She just wanted you to focus on your work.
Oh, you
That
trust
was the only thing that mattered to her.
¿Lo botas o te lo quedas?
Ah. Me lo quedo.
Apunta. Apunta.
¿Qué parte apunta? Ah, ya. Es que no.
What's...
¡Ay! Maldita sea, parpadeé otra vez. No escuché lo que el papá dijo. Ok. Aquí está. How weird.
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us.
What? Ahora sí tengo una galería. Inspired by the musical composition in his late mother, the professor L. Stevens.
Is that really you? It's Chloe, your neighbor. Oh my god, I can't believe this.
Chloe.
It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that.
I love from the past.
I just can't believe that
Yo hice
my
eso.
entire childhood,
did that.
I was living next to a bona fide genius. And your mom.
Did that too.
I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't. Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this?
Mm-hmm.
I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Now would you look at that? I cannot.
El gato este, lobo, perro, no sé qué.
You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into... Oh, well, there you are.
What's going on?
Well, hello, sir. If I realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, an internationally renowned
Estoy muerto, ¿verdad?
The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up.
Estoy muerto.
Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift. Forget about it. All right, here we go. Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one? His childhood was a lonely one. growing up as a strange, quiet child in an isolated seaside town. And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant? His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant.
Okay.
How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding? Kind of like your
Sorry, Mom.
champion. Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was over-demanding, forcing him to practice day in and day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could.
Oh, that's harsh.
And how about that neighbor girl?
Yeah.
But true, though.
What was she to you? Was she your best friend or your first love? Now, be honest here.
Well,
Don't be bashful.
break rules for her, so I can...
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day.
Okay. También es hard. Bueno, ¿quién te crees
Now,
tú?
from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten: painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You lucky fowls! All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
Okay. It's happening. It's happening.
I had assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're liar birds. They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper. Once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings. Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one. Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
Porque si lo pusimos en español, está en inglés. Oh. Pusimos los subtítulos, pero no el audio.
Porque se puso todo en inglés. No tiene audio en español.
Bitten sap, you know that. Just look at him.
Igual. No
Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
Creo que lo pusimos en español. Espera. Ya. Ah, no. Ok. Renovar. No, lo pierdes.
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you. But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth.
Okay. What happened?
Not this.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Oh?
You know, my father once told me.
This. Stay here. Keep your eyes open. I need to see.
Es cuando... Okay.
Just don't. You blinked.
Let's try this again.
Don't blink. Don't blink. Like, don't. Just don't. ¿Dónde que dice que espere? Tienes que esperar todo esto.
Ah!
I'm
Okay.
getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
Okay.
See, she knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
You really need to stay. This will be eternally indebted.
The blink is the blink.
Did you just say?
Yes.
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you to stay focused. Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
Don't blink.
I have a fan.
Keep your eyes
Not
open.
my fault.
And one more time. The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson.
What the
That
fuck?
simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
Okay.
Listen to him, Richard. I've been listening to him in that competition.
I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking.
We can focus and make sure.
I swear to God, if you blink again.
Staying engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want him to hear us talking about this.
I'm sorry. I couldn't.
I understand that it's difficult. That's why I need to see it.
Time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
This is for your own good, man. Keep them open.
I will.
Time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, but listen, having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can focus him, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want him to hear us talking about this.
No me está. What?
Close.
I need to hear what they're saying. Really try to recall it.
Close your eyes.
I mean, what's the point?
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never going to get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. But it's okay.
What? No
I
entiendo
see.
nada.
You got sick. You howled at the moon at the top of your lungs. You were sick for a long time, weren't you?
Apparently.
Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember.
Qué intenso es esto. Oh my god.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school. Try writing with it. Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics. Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius. Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear.
Okay. The Great Life of Benjamin Brim. So, se supone que... Mi niñez, como muy solitaria. Crecí como un extraño y callada. Una extraña y callada niñez en una aislada parte de la ciudad que tiene playa. Playas. Ah, peculiar y callado. Oh my god. Que creció en un pueblo escondido en la costa. No. Estoy reconcentrada.
Man, this is wild. You really got into this, didn't you?
Chloe, you speak
Oh,
like that.
here I
Oh
am.
my god.
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day.
Fuertes declaraciones.
First love? Okay, Benny.
Okay, Benny. Ajá.
¿Por qué no te quedas a escuchar lo que dice?
You are
¿Cómo?
going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
Ay, no me pongan no a parpadear, por favor. Me estreso.
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big... I can't.
Just go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you. Hey, B.
Okay.
Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a lonely one, growing up a strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town. I mean, I'm certainly bummed you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool...
Okay. Pringao. El Benjamin ha sido un pringao. Por brinque pisado la tierra. Oh my god. Nunca trató de volar. De pelear con la enfermedad dentro de él. What? Okay. Qué fuerte esto. Qué intenso.
Benny! Ben! Oh God, can you hear me? Rich!
What the fuck? Estoy esperando.
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one.
Okay. ¿Qué carajo es esto? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué me pasa esto a mí?
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here.
¿Qué es esto todo?
Yeah,
Esta vuelta?
no, that's not going to be
¿Qué
possible.
pasó? Me aluciné la vida
To
de
be
artista.
honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now.
Ya, tal vez.
Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Well,
feel so responsible for these people.
well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too.
Oh my god.
I said screw you too.
What?
Yeah, man, that's all I got.
¿Qué carajo es esto, por favor? Ok, pero, I mean, cualquiera.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What, you're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know, I know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking, just so you don't have to go to school.
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. I mean, not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here.
I feared
God.
that
Somebody took me
I
out
was
of
losing her. But then you played this on the piano, and your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well,
Ayuda, ayuda.
it was like you brought her right back to
Sáqueme
me.
aquí.
So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again.
Ay, claro, hacer peli
Try
mamá.
closing your eyes.
Okay.
See if you can remember.
Wait, is that's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
No. Okay, somebody walked in. Mom.
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
¡Amor! Cuenta de lo mucho que yo pestañeo. No me di cuenta que era una persona que necesitaba tanto pestañear. I didn't realize. What the heck is that? It's like a demon. Something.
Pasa qué cosas.
Ay, mira el gatito, otra vez volvió. Ya, este gato no era el que lo habían descuartizado.
No eran los hijos.
Ah, eran los bebés. Oh, más triste. I feel you, bro.
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love.
Get well
She's
soon.
been through more than we can
¿Viste eso? Get well soon. Oh my god, esta cosa me asusta. Fuck. Ok, me voy a dar aquí. Llamas perdidas de Chloe 25. Oh my god, bro, you're in big trouble.
She hasn't
Estoy
been
cerrando
over.
los ojos.
Like,
Okay,
she
no
didn't
voy a
even care to
parpadear.
visit?
No, I mean,
No todo el
he's
tiempo.
told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
What?
Oh my god, you're an idiot.
No, you are an idiot. What the heck?
You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day.
Ah, estoy escribiendo.
And how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But...
What?
Hey! What are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me.
Oh my god.
I'm talking to you.
Such attention, bitch.
I want to give you something. But I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm going to leave.
Okay.
Close your eyes now, okay?
What? Here we. You are my first love. Oh. Love club. Otra vez esta cosa. Oh my god. ¿Viste cómo se puso esto? Que si viste que se puso esto no era así. ¡Hey! Todo está desapareciendo. Wait.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
It's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable.
What?
Wow.
Nailed it, didn't I?
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good.
¿Ves? Esta cosita. ¿Viste? No me deja agarrarlos. Se desaparecen rápido. Am I dying?
I can't breathe.
I know.
Oh, okay. Me estoy muriendo.
It's okay, Benny, I understand. There's no need to show me anymore. You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me.
Ándale, que no
I
me
should go
ponga
get ready.
a no pestañear un minuto entero.
Don't worry. We got this. I think.
Qué rarito este pana. ¿Eh?
Mira alrededor.
Ok. Ok.
There she is. Wish me luck.
What the?
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
Pestañé.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative. And the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So,
it was about me.
I wanted to
Mom.
read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Bryn. Benjamin Bryn was born into an ordinary home.
Home to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea.
His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be.
So, when her own dreams didn't...
She began to dream for him.
But then, when he was just 11 years old...
He got sick and was forced to
stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough.
So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had.
How he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all
in the world and made her feel okay again. And how, even when he was sick,
he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded
them exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be.
I knew
just
it.
as he was.
Sabía.
Close your eyes now, and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in. Go on. You know what to do.
Close your eyes.
Okay. No salió el ojito. So sad.
Why is he smiling like that?
He must be somewhere that he likes.
No, esto está muy cruel. What?
¿Por qué cruel?
Is a kid die? No sé. Tengo sentimientos encontrados. Está dedicado a mi padre, Robert Howard. Taught me how to play. Este es el creador del juego. Mira el gato. Baby, ¿estás llorando? ¿Estás llorando? Es muy triste. No iba a llorar, pues, pero sí es muy triste. No, pero es que, o sea, Sam sobre todo la parte en la que vivió supuestamente y alcanzó un sueño y después se enfrentó a situaciones
There's a couple pictures of you laughing. Tied to raffle tickets, I've got memories, but I'm slipping. You left some people in here wondering if you'll stay here or not.
es corto, pero me imagino que fueron como 2 horas y en realidad corté como 40 minutos. A ver.
When he dies, somebody, you're gonna feel the same. And without him, you'll be thinking, you'll have pictures in his wallet. There's a couple pictures of you laughing. Tied to raffle tickets, I've got memories, but I'm slipping. You left some people in
Hubieras
here.
jugado y hubieras pasado más rápido que yo. No, en resumen, sentimientos encontrados. A mí fue intenso, pero.
¿Qué tal la historia?
Bien.
¿Quieres algo que le tienes?
No, es que me parece demasiado raro que en una historia un niño muera así. Bueno, before his eyes. Before his eyes.
Before your eyes.
Before your eyes. La vio pasar su vida ante sus ojos, la vida que no tuvo. Me parece muy cruel. Para un niño me parece muy cruel. Pero. No sé, cuestión de. Es una buena historia al final. Te hace pactar con ella. Gente que la está viviendo tú. Pero. Que mamá tenga sus padres. pasó? El carajito se murió. ¿Qué crees?
Una rata.
¿Qué
¿Qué
crees?
pasa? Y bueno, señor. Esto es lo que fue Before Your Eyes. Kind of fun. Kind of okay.
Intenso.
Fue intenso. No voy a mentir. Si me vienen como ganitas de llorar, medio esa sensación en la garganta aquí, así de intensidad. Sí. Pero bueno. Que siga adelante la vida.
Esperarlo.
Bueno, nos vamos.
Sí.
Corte.
Nos vamos. Vamos a ver cosas que nos animen, por favor, después de esto. Please, I beg you.
Dale, pues, vamos a... Tengo una idea. Vamos a ver unas páginas de Reddit.
Oh shit. Ok.
Vamos a ver.
Necesito los audífonos.
I mean, capaz y sí. Capaz y sí. Vamos a volver al menú inicial. How do you do this? I guess this.
No, por un momento dije, no, ¿será que la carajita también existió? La Chloe. La vecinita. It was all lie. Everything was a lie.
Vamos a ver la subreddit de...
¿Tú streameas también la página? Lo que sale en la pantalla.
Mildly infuriating.
¿Por qué tienes algo de vestidos de novia? Un rey.
¿Ah?
En la pantalla principal salía algo de un vestido de novia. What the fuck?
De Reddit.
¿No viste?
No. O sea, no es que yo lo tengo, esta es la página de Reddit. Pues.
Ah, ok, esto no es tuyo.
This is
No,
Reddit.
nunca he usado Reddit.
Okay.
Never.
So, here's the thing about Reddit. Reddit tiene
Cosas raras.
subreddits. Las subreddits es tipo cosas donde la gente puede ir agregando like, cosas.
Exacto, empieza un thread y...
Un thread y van corriendo y es como un correo, es como un thread de correo.
Ujú.
Tiene 3.3 millones de miembros, así que let's just see what it is. How YouTube used to be, okay. Is this mildly infuriating?
Ajá. Sí.
O sea, ligeramente es como que lo hubiese dejado tal vez acá.
He was almost there. Why?
Okay, mildly infuriating. Okay.
We are short-staffed. Please be patient. Wait staff that
It
she
show
show up.
No wants to work anymore. I don't know.
No.
Not mildly infuriating, pero
No.
it is what it is. Es como la gente de la oficina. Es como que
Please
Pero-
don't call anymore.
estamos,
No llames
estamos
más.
yendo a la oficina, no estamos work from home. No nos jodan.
Oh, sí, por favor. I like you.
They stole my mailbox. Can't have shit in Detroit. Oh, okay.
Ah, ok. Se llevaron todo el mailbox.
Pero el de él nada más.
Exacto, pero, o sea, no es que se robaron su correo. Se llevaron su buzón de correo con todo.
Oh, we have video. What?
No se escucha nada, no tiene audio. Ah. What? Ah. No entiendo. No entiendo. I thought
I heated up some popcorn.
What?
Hot butter, not popcorn. What is it?
Sí, that's infuriating.
¿Qué es esto? What does a school in the greatest
Cinnamon.
country in the world feed its children for breakfast? A cinnamon roll with a chunk of cheese.
Ooh. Ah, that's so good.
Ah, sí. This. Yeah. This.
The fact that he didn't stand in the middle.
No, he has one doing. Yep. Yeah. Bro.
No tiene
Pero
sentido. No tiene puto
Odio
sentido.
esas cosas.
No tiene puto sentido.
Odio
que
esas
hagan
cosas.
eso.
Es horrible.
Parece que estuvieran todos prendidos. What? No es un horno.
Okay. Didn't expect that at all.
It's a drawer. Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Moving on.
Though. Oh!
Yeah. So my whole left is
Asshole. No asshole. This gone on the city and noise in the band. That sucks. So bad. No me ha pasado, pero.
A ver qué te pasa. When you tear along the line in the back doesn't open. Sí. Ahora por línea punteada y no abre. Sí. Madly infuriating. Being there. Las tortillas.
Las rapiditas.
Las rapiditas. Siempre pasa eso con las cosas.
Good morning. They don't have any individual mini cucumbers. Will one normal one work? Or do you want the bag of mini cucumbers they have? This is the wish one. Yes. It makes me mad when people doesn't reply with the actual answer.
Hola, ¿cómo te puedo ayudar? Sí.
Sí, gracias.
Pero.
Sí, por favor.
Qué horrible.
What?
Ah, what?
Creo que era un virus. It was virus. And you could have your cake, no be? Lined up.
Reddit.
Stop. Okay.
Stuff, yeah. Is this an ad?
Looks like it.
Ah, sí.
¿Qué?
Sí. Diseñadores de aplicaciones, sí. Esto es
Ah,
horrible.
sí,
Esto
sí,
es
sí.
asqueroso.
Que se te esconden las cosas cuando te paras en ellas.
Sí.
Like, why?
Bueno, yo conozco algo también que se esconde cuando te...
Cloro. De Colorado.
When you clean the bathroom in new shoes.
Que vengan las papas largas de McDonald's.
One would believe me.
Hey, what can I get for you tonight?
Hi, how you doing? Is your ice cream machine working?
Yeah, we just got it fixed today.
Awesome. Can I get 2 ice cream cones?
Anything else?
Oh, no, that'll be it. Thank you.
Oh, the ice cream machine just broke.
What? Huh?
Can I get you an apple pie instead?
It's what I asked. Oh.
My friend's background.
I'm sorry for them. We'll restart for you.
O sea, en pantallazo azul. De fondo de pantalla. LOL. Dust stuck in mic. Yeah. Sí.
Ah, okay.
Un pedacito.
Eso
un pedacito
is
del tamaño justo.
infuriating, I guess.
I mean, for me, it is.
25%.
What the fuck, Megan?
What? Eso de verdad puede pasar.
25 horas until full. What?
Eso es paja. No puede pasar eso. I think.
Tal vez un carro dañado.
I was putting for the apartment and I noticed. What did he notice? ¿Por qué no sube un poquito? Bajamos rápido, no entiendo.
I noticed. Yeah.
The floor.
I noticed.
Esto.
Yeah.
¿Qué tiene esto?
Not mildly infuriating, but no tanto eso. You didn't notice.
No.
Okay.
Pensé que era la cerámica en el piso.
No es nada raro.
Wait. Ah. Okay.
Tipo, what? Wait. Excuse
No.
me.
No me di cuenta. I actually didn't notice.
Actually, didn't know that.
¿Qué es eso? La casa.
Ah, no, yo. Qué horrible.
Que las ventanas no
Sí.
están al mismo nivel.
O sea, y...
Why? Bueno, o sea, depende de cómo se va por dentro. pues.
Lift and peel, estas cosas.
Ujú.
Es horrible.
O sea, las del té, Kruger, que no sabe, no sé qué.
My
My
stuff
stuff
is
is circled,
circled.
the other stuff is my sister's.
Ah,
So sad.
so sad. What is this? Individually wrapped sugar bubbles.
Bubbles, cubes.
Cubes, I guess. I don't know. access to the microphone. If you don't give me permission, you won't be able to use this as a feature. Go to hell.
Go to hell. What? ¿Por qué?
Why would you?
Bueno, o sea, si le quieres justamente encima de algo porque necesitas la luz en un punto, tiene sentido.
What kind of monster? Pero...
Tuvo que haber estado muy borracho.
La gente que hace esto. La gente que agarra las cosas de un sitio del supermercado y las deja en otro sitio.
Oh my god.
No voy a decir no.
Getting personal.
No voy a decir no.
Es que I know it's hard, pero la gente que se dedica a arreglar los estantes. So,
Tu cable de USB.
sí. ¿Qué pasa eso? Oh, cuando me pasó con el cargador que me compraste tipo a la semana que me lo compraste.
Marico, sí.
Una cosa así. Ay, qué rabia.
Pots.
Pots. Pero es que igual funciona, pues. Bueno, a ver. It's time to... ¿Eh? ¡Ah!
¿Sabes? Viene aquí, pasa por acá.
Una cosa.
I mean, it's okay.
It's okay.
Los odio las cosas estas que dan la vuelta por todos lados. Cuando se sale por un lado nunca lo puedes meter.
Ajá, pero la cuestión es que, ¿qué sentido tiene ponerlo solo por el...
Fashion.
Well,
Fashion.
fashion. DP adoption.
Adorpin.
Adoption.
Adorp. Huh?
GK adoption. Wait, what? Adoption. What? Creo que quisieron poner adoption. Y lo pusieron mal. Sí. 2 letters that can save a life.
Yeah. You did it wrong.
Okay. Whatever.
Oh.
O sea,
El espacio de la nevera de Montecastelo.
oh, qué porquería.
Antes vivíamos en un apartamento donde literalmente el espacio de la... donde tenía que ir la nevera
No, era para una nevera.
era para una nevera normal, muy flaca. No, I don't know, no sé. Tipo, eran 2 dedos que no podía entrar. O sea, la tratabas de meter y había como un espacio, tipo, chiquitito. Era estúpido. O sea, es stupid.
¿Qué dice aquí?
A trilogy of books came packaged like this. Why? Porque el primero, why?
Don't know.
Nice. A good taste in books, though.
No sé cuál es ese libro.
Builders left the gap from outside for bugs to enter directly into my walls.
Tápalo. That's all.
Entiendo. Oh.
I guess it's that.
The doll whippet.
¿Qué es eso? Doll whip, o sea, es
No,
algo de
creo que es
crema
un-
batida, pero un postre, ¿no?
Sí, me imagino que esto es un helado. Se ve que es helado. Pero está batido.
Una vez cuando compramos helados de McDonald's, vino así el helado.
Yeah.
Estaba hueco por dentro, era un sundae. Y estaba hueco por dentro. Era tipo, solo rodeaba así el vaso. Una capa alrededor del vaso. No era asqueroso. Era
No,
simplemente...
esto es asqueroso.
Ah.
Sorry. Yes.
Ugh.
Ajá, entonces.
El vaso estaba, las paredes del vaso estaban rodeadas por helado, pero el medio estaba hueco, sin helado.
Shit.
No era asqueroso. No pongas cara de asqueroso, no era asqueroso.
I'm
Era
still-
simplemente, coño, que te estaban robando plata, pues.
Bueno, señores. Ha llegado el momento. Nos despedimos.
Good night.
Como una
Para los
persona.
que vieron, para los que verán.
Para los que veremos. Ok.
See you later. Thank you for
Alligator.
everything. Espero que sea haya sido entretenido. Para mí lo fue. Very creative and intense.